Breathe on your hand with your mouth wide open. Now, blow on your palm with your lips close together. Did you notice a temperature difference? The reason for this difference is simple. A tight gap, followed immediately by a low-pressure environment, creates a cooling effect within gases, including air. A lack of a tight opening results in no temperature change at all, because there is no pressure change. In this case, the gaseous air will hit your palm at about 98.6 degrees, or your body's core temperature. Today, we're going to explain the refrigeration cycle. An important part of this is that pressure and temperature are best friends. Wherever one goes, so does the other. As we increase pressure by reducing the amount of space allowed for something, in this case, our refrigerant, so too does our temperature increase. The increase is caused by our compressor. The compressor takes cold, low-pressure gas from the evaporator side of the system and pressurizes it by a substantial amount compared to the coil it came from. This increase in pressure heats it up, as well as increasing its boiling point. As the liquid moves through the condenser, a fan blows ambient air across the coils, and it is, well, condensed into a liquid. The change from a vapor into a liquid releases heat from inside of the building into the surrounding outside air, which no one minds. The liquid refrigerant continues through the coil until it reaches the expansion valve. This is typically either an electronically or mechanical pressure adjusted valve that restricts the liquid and meters it into the low pressure evaporator in a controlled manner. This liquid entering the evaporator is in a state of a saturated fluid. Fluid is technically not always a liquid, and gas is also fluid. The lowering of pressure drops the boiling point of the refrigerant by a substantial margin and allows it to begin boiling at colder temperatures. In contrast to the outside condenser unit, the indoor evaporator coil absorbs heat. As it boils, latent heat energy is required in order for it to change states of matter. Latent heat is simply the amount of heat absorbed or expelled as something is condensed or boiled off. As it changes from liquid to vapor, sensible heat from the space inside is sucked into the refrigerant using the pipes. This energy is then transported back to the compressor, where the cycle begins anew and is again expelled out of the condenser coil.